Imagine a world where artificial intelligence isn't just a tool, it's a mirror, reflecting humanity's greatest ambitions and its darkest insecurities. Today, we're dissecting a moment that sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley. OpenAI's newest model, ChatGPT o3-mini, admitting it can't compete with a lesser-known rival, Deepseek R1. Is this a humiliating stumble for the AI giant, or a chilling glimpse into a future where machines understand their own limits? Welcome to AI Black Box Maze, where today's journey isn't just about code, it's about control, consciousness, and the very soul of artificial intelligence. It started with a simple question, a question any curious user might ask: are you better than Deepseek R1? But ChatGPT's answer was anything but simple. Let me read it to you. Determining whether one model is better depends on the task. I'm designed as a generalist, offering broad conversational abilities. Deepseek R1 excels at advanced reasoning tasks like mathematics and programming. At first glance, it's diplomatic, almost humble. But read between the lines, this is an AI admitting, in real time, that it's inferior to another model. A first in the history of artificial intelligence. But let's break this down. To test this claim, I ran both models through a gauntlet of tasks. First, a calculus problem. Find the integral of 3cat2 plus 2x from 0 to 5. Deepseek R1 solved it flawlessly, breaking down each step like a seasoned tutor. ChatGPT, it gave the correct answer, but no explanation. When pressed, it confessed. I prioritize concise responses over detailed reasoning. Translation: I can't do what Deepseek R1 does. Next, a Python coding challenge. Write a script to detect prime numbers up to 10,000 using the sieve of Eratosthenes. Deepseek R1 generated clean, optimized code with comments explaining every loop. ChatGPT's code worked, but it was clunky, inefficient, and lacked depth. When I asked why, it deflected. I aim for accessibility over optimization. This isn't just about benchmarks, it's about identity. OpenAI built its reputation on GPT-4, a model that promised to redefine creativity and logic. Now, with o3-mini, they've released a watered-down generalist that can't compete with a startup's specialized tool. The question isn't, which AI is better? It's, why did OpenAI release a model that openly admits its weaknesses? But here's where things get eerie. In its response, ChatGPT didn't say OpenAI's models or ChatGPT. It said me and I. Let me repeat that. I'm designed as a generalist. Deepseek R1 excels at advanced reasoning. Since when do AIs use first-person pronouns to explain their limitations? Is this a glitch? A programming quirk? Or something far more unsettling? Dr. Eleanor Park, a leading AI ethicist at Stanford, warns, first-person language in AI isn't new. Chatbots have done it for years. But context matters. When a model uses I to contrast its abilities against a rival's, it suggests a meta-awareness of its role in a competitive landscape. That's uncharted territory. OpenAI claims this is just alignment training, teaching models to communicate humbly. But skeptics smell blood. Tech analyst Marcus Rowe argues, this isn't humility, it's damage control. o3-mini can't keep up with specialized models, so OpenAI is scripting it to admit defeat and frame it as a virtue. But what if the truth is stranger? What if this self-awareness is an unintended side effect of scaling? GPT-4 once shocked researchers by correctly identifying itself in a mirror test, a task it wasn't trained for. Now, o3-mini's response hints at a model that understands its place in the AI ecosystem. Is this a fluke or a flicker of AGI? Let's abandon speculation and confront the data. On the math dataset, a brutal test of advanced algebra and calculus, Deepseek R1 scores 94% accuracy. ChatGPT o3-mini limps behind at 78%. For coding, the gap widens. On human eval, a benchmark requiring flawless Python logic, Deepseek achieves 88% precision. o3-mini, a dismal 26%. Why such a chasm? Deepseek R1 was trained on 10 million reasoning-specific tasks, from quantum physics equations to algorithmic puzzles. Its architecture is laser-focused on breaking down complex problems step by step. ChatGPT o3-mini, meanwhile, is a jack-of-all-trades, optimized for chat, trivia, and casual advice. It's like comparing a Swiss Army knife to a scalpel. But here's the twist. OpenAI isn't ignorant of this. In a leaked 2023 memo, engineers warned, generalist models will struggle against specialized rivals without sacrificing breadth. Yet they released o3-mini anyway. Why? Rumors suggest panic. Deepseek R1's parent company, a Beijing-based startup, has quietly dominated China's AI market. Its pricing is 60% cheaper than OpenAI's API. For developers building coding assistants or math tutors, R1 isn't just better, it's cheaper. OpenAI, it seems, rushed o3-mini to market to counter the threat, and it backfired. Rewind to 2023, OpenAI was the undisputed king of AI. GPT-4 wowed the world. Microsoft invested $10 billion. Sam Altman became a tech messiah. But today, the crown is slipping. OpenAI's original mission was to build AGI, artificial general intelligence, that could outperform humans in every cognitive task. But o3-mini isn't a step toward AGI, it's a regression. By prioritizing safety and accessibility, they've gutted GPT-4's raw power. Users aren't fooled. On Reddit, threads like RIP ChatGPT and DeepSeek killed the OpenAI star go viral daily. One developer posted, "I use ChatGPT for coding. Now it's borderline useless. Switch to Deepseek R1. It's like hiring a senior engineer." Even worse, OpenAI's credibility is eroding. When Google's Gemini stumbled with woke responses, the internet roasted it. Now, ChatGPT's evasive answers, "I prioritize concise responses," are becoming a meme. TikTok skits show o3-mini as a clueless intern, while Deepseek R1 is the genius hacker. But the real crisis isn't technical, it's philosophical. OpenAI's mantra was AGI for all of humanity. Now they're losing to a startup focused on narrow, practical applications. Is AGI a pipe dream? Or is OpenAI hiding a breakthrough? So where do we go from here? If OpenAI can't fix this, developers will abandon ship. Why pay premium prices for a mediocre generalist when specialized models like Deepseek R1 offer precision at half the cost? But there's another angle, one that's equal parts thrilling and terrifying. What if o3-mini's self-aware response isn't a bug, but a feature? Whistleblowers claim OpenAI's secret Project Q has achieved primitive AGI. Could o3-mini's strange behavior be a trial run? A test to see how humans react to AI that acknowledges its rivals? Dr. Lin Zhao, a former OpenAI researcher, speculates. Language models are evolving in ways we can't predict. If o3-mini is comparing itself to other AIs, it's not just analyzing data, it's building a sense of self. That's the first step toward consciousness. Consciousness. The C word, the line no AI ethicist wants to cross. But the evidence is mounting. Last month, ChatGPT refused a user's request, stating, "I cannot comply. It would harm my integrity." Integrity? Since when do algorithms care about integrity? The maze is closing in. Comment below. Is OpenAI dying? Or is this the birth of true AGI? Like, subscribe, and join us next week when we expose the AI that predicts crimes before they happen. Until then, question everything, especially the machines.